Right then, so today's the day. I'm outside the polling station. I'm all ready to go inside. I've got my card. I'm really interested to find out how many other young people they've had through their doors, so I'll try and find out that information for you in a minute. Here I go. Okay, so I've just cast my vote, and speaking to the people inside, although none of them are happy to go on camera, they've actually said that out of about 200 people that have participated in voting today, about only 2 or 3 of those were actually young people, so not a great turnout here really. I hope that they're getting better results other places, but I've actually just seen a young girl go inside, so I'm going to see if she doesn't mind having a quick word with us. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello. I've just been inside and they've informed me that out of about 200 people that have come through their doors today, only roughly about 2 or 3 of those were actually young people. Do you think that's a bit shocking?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you think it's important to vote in European elections?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. A lot of my friends are voting, so I don't know why there's been so few. So I think it's definitely important for us to say what we feel.
And what do you think of European elections on the whole? Do you think there's enough information that goes out about it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've received enough information. I've got more information from discussing with my friends rather than what I've received.
And who have you voted for?
Conservative.
Oh, and what's the reasons for that?
Well, I do agree with people who think we should get out of the two major parties, because it is basically, either of them, which is a bit sad. But I think that Conservative, especially in the current recession, I know they might be taking advantage of the situation with what they're saying, but I think that what they want to do is a good idea, and they are better for the country as a whole.
Okay. I've just been inside and they've informed me that out of 200 people that have gone through the doors today, only a couple of those were actually young people. Do you think that's shocking?
No, I'm not shocking, because I think so. A lot of young people think about politics. Politics are liars and thieves, and a lot of young people doesn't believe in politics.
And do you think it's important to vote in the European election?
I think so. It's important because we give a vote for people who representative us. I hope so in European Parliament.
Who are you going to vote for? Who have you voted for? Sorry.
I can't tell. It's
bit of a secret then.
Yes, it's a secret.
And whereabouts are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
And do you think more Polish people vote than British people?
I don't know. It's a difficult question. I don't know.
Does it?
I think so. A lot of Polish people interested in this election, reading leaflets. Reading on the internet about candidates, about parties. So, like some of my friends. Maybe. I'm sure some Polish people go to vote and give the vote for some candidates.
So I'm afraid that's it from me for now. My job here is done. I set out to find out why young people living in the southwest weren't voting in European elections, and what I found out was that what us youngsters need to feel inspired isn't all that radical. The right policy that relates to us and an understanding of who our MEPs are, what they do, and interaction from them in our lives would all go a long way in developing more proactive young voters. And somewhere out there in the parliamentary buildings of Brussels and Strasbourg, I hope these MEPs listen to our voices and take the necessary steps in communication that will empower us all for the future.